Okay, just wanted to show off this very cool and unique Corvette Stingray Z51 3LT Coupe with the rare 7-speed manual transmission. Had a couple of requests for some video of this car, so just listed it here. It's definitely a one-of-one kind of a spec car. In and of itself, torch red with the Kalahari interior. Pretty rare, but not super rare. It is a 3LT spec, so it's got the nicer seats with the Napa leather. This one does have the optional Alcantara inserts, perforated inserts, which was an option. Being a 3LT, it's all full leather interior and all Napa leather throughout, so you get these stitched leather door panels instead of vinyl. You also get a stitched leather dash, which I always want to take a look and make sure that it's been garage kept and somebody hasn't left it outside for the dash to shrink. This one's in pristine condition, no shrinking, no issues of any kind there. Of course, being a 3LT, it also has heads-up display. You got heated and air-conditioned seats. Dual power sport seats, memory, upgraded alarm system, navigation. 3LT Z51, this does have the dual mode performance exhaust. The special, it's got a different engine with a Z51 with the dry sump oiling system. This one also has red painted brake calipers. But probably the biggest thing to note about this vehicle is it was in a minor, back in 2017, had a minor rear end where somebody bumped it in the back here, which of course necessitated replacing the rear bumper cover. And so they took that as an opportunity to spend a little extra money and put a whole rear Grand Sport Z06 wide body kit on the back of the car with factory parts. So this does have the wider rear bumpers, or rear bumper cover. It's got the stock dual mode performance exhaust system. They added this Grand Sport Z06 carbon flash rear wing with the big wicker bills here on the sides. So this would be a Grand Sport spoiler, not a Z06. A Z06 I think would have an extra one there in the middle. But this is all, of course, carbon flash here, metallic the way that it comes, and then this is carbon flash the way that that would be with the semi-transparent black. Or actually, I'm sorry, these are not transparent, these are carbon flash as well. But then they also added in these larger rear quarters on both sides here. And if you notice on the Corvettes, these fenders are not like other vehicles where they're molded as part of the car. They're just held on with screws there. So they swapped out those rear fenders, quarters, whatever you want to call them, with the wider Grand Sport Z06 rear fenders to match the rear bumper cover here. And then they added these scoops on the side like a Grand Sport Z06 would, so that this lines up here, but it's still got the regular quarter panels, which that would have been a more of an integral body part that was not replaced. So you can see the same thing on this side here with these scoops to fit these wider fenders. And then they also upgraded the wheels to these Z06 style wheels, and as you can see in the back, they're much wider with a 345/30 ZR19s in the back. It's got the Nitto Invos all the way around. Definitely a very cool high performance tread design. It's got the gloss black wheels. Like I said, it's got the red painted calipers, which was an option. It's got the Z51 brakes with the little slits in them there, as you can see. Got the so you got carbon flash painted here on the tail lights, the lower there, the spoiler here on the back, carbon flash on these scoops here, carbon flash down here, and carbon flash in here. This one also has the optional carbon flash hood stinger stripe, which that was a factory option. That's listed on the options list. and then carbon flash here on your front grille. Overall, the car's in super clean condition, as you would expect. It's only got 29,000 original miles. Headlights are super clean. You know, a couple tiny little probably should touch that up with a little more accurate color, but a couple tiny little rock imperfections, as you would expect. Otherwise, very nice. Wheels are nice without curb damage. Tires are excellent. Of course, it's got the removable roof. You can pop the trunk here. It does have an upgraded flat bottom steering wheel there. It does have the original steering wheel that comes with it. It's the black leather with the Kalahari stitching to match the other stitching. You just take that center piece out with the airbag and you can swap that out easily. If you wanted to buy it and wanted the other steering wheel on it, we could certainly swap that out. It does have all the parcel covers that it should have, and the cargo net that comes as part of the 3LT package as well. It does have tinted windows with a removable window tint film. Looks real nice, but you can take it off if you don't like it. It gives it a nice dark look there. Give it a start here. Another part of the 3LT package, you get this Alcantara on the removable roof panel, and here, and the sun visors, the windshield A pillars, the B pillars, everywhere there. Definitely a nice upgrade. Of course, being a 3LT, it has the navigation system as well. You got your performance data recorder system as well, part of that package, all built in. You got, again, heated and air conditioned seats, dual zone climate control, so heated and air conditioned for both sides. You got the active rev matching, which you can turn on and off. The Z51, so it's got the LSD, electronic limited slip differential. You got your, I don't know if you can see the heads-up display there, but you got your heads-up display, part of that package as well. You got memory for your driver's seat. Steering column is power tilt and telescopic, remembers all that as well. Outside mirrors are auto dimming, part of the 3LT. You got the Bose sound system, upgraded security system, part of the 3LT as well. Floor mats are present, of course, push button starting, all your radio controls, all this stuff is all original. Just this steering wheel, which I think is super slick, but it's got the Alcantara on the sides and the carbon fiber print here on the top and bottom. Looks really slick. Got the OnStar mirror. Very super clean inside. You know, very little wear, if any, to really show. Again, the 3LT does have these nicer upgraded sport seats. Got the backs here with the hole and the cross flags there. Got your USB inputs, SD card slot there. All these things here are, operate like they should. Of course, the 7-speed manual transmission. Give it a quick sounds incredible. It's on sport mode right now, so it's a little louder. You can put it on tour and the exhaust quiets down. So this is that dual mode performance exhaust system with the larger tips. Like I said, it goes from loud to quiet depending on what you want, how you want it to sound. Under here, everything looks spectacular, nice and clean. Even the red that's usually all worn off still looks pretty good there. Nice and quiet. Idle's nice and smooth. Got your dry sump oiling, sump oiling system here, part of the Z51 package. Again, that carbon fiber, or carbon flash, sorry, stinger hood stripe looks really slick on there, factory option. Check it out on our website, autolivery.com, for current pricing and information. 29,767 is the miles as I take this video. And give my video a like if you get a chance, and feel free to subscribe for other interesting inventory as it comes in here at the Auto Livery. Thanks.